Yeah, sorry. What I was saying though is we probably have to outline some rules and some plans before we
Yep.
really get into stuff here.
I was saying that we're just gonna farm out some stuff and hopefully try to beat the nightmare. And if we get lucky with our loot, we might even test some of the new loot and see how close we can get and see if it's actually worth it.
Right.
Oh gosh.
Right. So
I made my stream title like help me beat the nightmare on nightmare or something like that.
Yeah, so just while I was waiting for you, I was just trying to do a quick bit of Google searching just to remind myself what we tried to figure out, because it's probably been like 3 or 4 weeks since we last tried this. It's the longest break in our remnanting, which means the most rusty for the hardest part.
Yeah. Although, to be fair, like, the boss isn't hard for actual motor skills for the most part. Like, those balls, sort of.
No, yeah, those you just have to dodge.
Yeah.
Be far enough to dodge early enough. I meant more for the enemies in the shitty realm. But it really is. It's like a raid boss.
Yeah, it's just a battle of endurance.
Yeah. I think what we want to do is just, get more scrap and more hardened iron to get our stuff up to like 19 would be the best we can get with it, simulacrum, right?
Yep.
So that way we're at the most damage we can have for fighting this boss. And I guess we can, the only thing I can think of that's we might want to specifically farm would be the Chicago typewriter.
Yes, I definitely want to get my hands on that and test it out. Just
because it says for the boss, the quickest way to break his... So like when you build up those stacks to do a ton of damage, you have to do enough to him, and then it'll like break open his chest, and that's where you do the meat. That's where you get the weak point damage. But you need rate of fire, just like for Ixalis. It's not about pure damage. It's also...
Which disappoints me. That's like been my whole build going through the series, and it's worked.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird for sure. So anyway, it just says automatic weapons really are the best way to go.
Okay, so we don't need to do much here, do we?
Okay, so what do we... First thing we want to do. Start farming on Earth, yes? So roll an adventure.
Yeah, try to get that typewriter. And like that'll also spawn a lot of the resources we need, right?
Well, it should spawn hardened iron, because we're at above plus 15 now.
Yeah.
I just
we can always break down like higher stuff or sell higher stuff for lower stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if another thing that would be great is if we could run into Mudtooth, who you've never met, and I was disappointed that we didn't get to see
I'm
him.
hoping we can meet some new bosses.
Well, so Mudtooth is just an NPC you find out on Earth, but he sells some of those like hour-long boost consumables.
Oh, yeah, we definitely need a lot.
Also, he's one of the funniest characters in this game. And he's also played by the same guy who does the founder and Samuel Hayden. And what's his face from Overwatch?
Samuel Hayden.
From Doom.
Doom, right. Yeah. I was like, name.
So yeah, go to adventure and re-roll it to Earth.
World settings?
Yeah.
Adventure? Create new world?
Create new adventure. Don't re-roll the campaign, whatever you do.
Yeah. I think create new adventure, yeah, that's all right.
Yeah, and then Earth.
Earth adventure?
Earth, yeah. And make sure it's on Nightmare, I guess. I mean, we could do easier, but that just ruins the point.
No, that's ruins all the death counter. Warning, all the progress. Yeah, start new adventure.
Oh, man, if you re-rolled the campaign at this point.
I'm so paranoid I would, man. That would just be straight The Witcher 3, man.
Yeah, like literally, we wouldn't be able to get back without playing from the beginning. There's nothing we'd be able to do. Okay.
Oh, man. That's so stressful when I do it. I wish you could just do it. You're still a nightmare?
I didn't check, but I'm assuming I am.
Yeah.
And if not, then you'll do it again. I got the right character, so that's good.
Not excuses, Husk. Just details in the rules.
Mm-hmm. Okay, it's like
might be the last I get to use my sniper this farming session.
My sensitivity feels a little high. And I want to turn down the audio as well. Great, I can't turn it down. It's at the lowest without being off. Okay, so then let me...
I wonder if Mesa Prime and oh, dude, that's so exciting, Husk.
Remnant. Turn it down to 75%. Perfect. Okay. Okay. So yeah, so let's see here. If we see a dungeon, do we want to pop in and just look and see what it is, or do we want to...
Yeah. Unless it's like a new boss, it might be fun. Then we could maybe smash it out, but
So this is another thing that I'm thinking about, or that I just realized though, because it's an adventure mode, it isn't set in a specific pattern, meaning we won't necessarily have to do
the bosses
first.
and whatnot.
Yeah.
Oh.
So who knows? I'm not. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna equip the sniper. I was gonna try a different gun, but I was like, it's +0. I'm not doing that. Yeah, you go that way. I'm just gonna check this way and see if there's a dungeon pop up. Okay. Yeah, come over this way. There's a dungeon. Oh, it's through a door though. So that's another thing that I don't know about. In this video that I was watching, trying to find the location, it said it's in Westcourt. The way you get it is you go through a dungeon to get behind the door. So actually, we'll go this way, the way you were going. You go through a dungeon to get behind the door, and then if there's a dungeon back there, like another one, that will be the Warren. So,
okay.
So I think if we go up to the right here, we'll find the dungeon.
That'll be the connector one.
Yeah, which also means there's another boss I can think of that we haven't fought that's in there.
Also, watching your videos, I never noticed how much. Like, I knew I cleared my throat a lot, but I never noticed how bad it was.
Yeah, I do the same thing, but I have the ability to cut my terrible ones out.
Yeah.
I don't have the ability to cut yours out.
Yeah.
But, yeah, absolutely.
Here's one for the books. There you go. Just for you.
Well, that's staying in, though. It's like, that's going to be a highlighted moment.
Oh, the farming begins. Let's see how many. Okay. 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's actually perfect for deaths. So 4, 5, 6.
Oh, jeez, they're already shooting.
Dude,
Oh, it's humans.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. I had to get out my stunny gun.
I'm glad I know how to aim.
There's an item here.
Maybe a little bit more in swiftness.
Hey, Ring of Evasion. That sounds like it could possibly be useful.
It's gonna be like a 1% chance to dodge an attack.
Moderately increases evade window. So that's like iframes. And increases evade speed by 10%.
It's not terrible, but I like my crit rings. Wait, this looks like...
Nah. It isn't.
Huh. That's very deceiving.
Earth is full of that.
Yeah. Full of deception? I know.
Well, I think of one of the earliest episodes, we're in a warehouse, and there's like some stairs leading up to an upper level, and you just would not listen to me when I kept telling you, you can't get on those. You're like, there has to be a way. There has to.
That was such an easy... Check one.
Oh, right. I guess I kind of need my things back.
That's such an easy dungeon.
Yep. Not bad.
Well, you used a lot of hearts.
I mean, I revived you twice.
Twice?
Yep.
Yeah, you're right.
Revived you twice and then healed 4 more times.
I'm so stingy with my hearts, man.
Wait. Where's the... Oh, there's a doorway here. I was like, how do we get past this? Oh, fuck. Wait a minute. I need to Google this guy. I've only ever fought him once before, but there's a whole bunch of things you can get here. This is going to be difficult. Oh man, this is like one of those more like event type bosses, I think.
Oh no. Well, 4, 5, 6 deaths still.
Oh, and if we saw Mudtooth, we could avoid the fight, but we haven't seen him yet, so we can avoid the fight. So there's 2 options we can do here. Okay. Let me just. Okay, wait. Okay. So we have 2 options. 3 options for the whole boss fight. We can't do one of them because we haven't seen Mudtooth. Other option, we kill the boss.
What would that do out of curiosity?
We wouldn't fight him, and he would give us the bandit set of armor. This is the bandit boss. Let me find out here. What is the bonus is chance to replace spent bullet on hit. Increases ammo acquired on pickup by 25%. And if you're wearing 3 pieces, then 35% chance that your bullet will be unused. So
it's neat, but
yeah,
can't replace my Slayer set.
So that's that. We won't be able to get that. The other option is if we kill him, we get the shrapnel shard, which will give us the explosive shot mod, which fires an explosive round that deals up to 240 damage within. It's like a grenade barrel, basically. Yeah. So that's what we get if we beat him, or we can get the cold as ice trait, which is one of the few that I've never been able to get.
Is it worth it?
Increases backstab damage by 0.5% per point. So you do, like, if you melee an enemy in the back, it does more damage. But No, this is how you get it. He asks us to fight each other, and whoever kills the other person gets it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Lol.
So.
That's funny though.
But I don't know.
We can't get them both though.
No. Yeah, this is like one of the very few bosses where you have to fight more than twice if you want to get everything. So, I don't know if we start the fight, will that ruin the opportunity for us to fight each other? You know what I mean?
Probably.
Because if we start the fight and then it's really difficult and we spend a couple hours here, we've kind of ruined it. So should we just try and kill each other to get through the fight, or do we want to fight him?
Sure. I don't think anything's worth it, so we'll try each other and then.
Well, yeah, that way one of us will die and we'll pass it. He's that guy in the middle there.
I figured. Well, we do now. You're being evicted.
Oh, I get to choose the talk options here? This is a first.
Wow.
How much do you want?
It ain't about scrap. It's about strength. It's been a long time since we had a good fight.
Looks like my gear.
Let's say these goons put on a show, eh, boys?
The armor looks like his, basically.
Well,
the bandit stuff.
They get to live. Can't ask for a better deal than that, right? Fight starts now. Don't disappoint.
Okay, before we start shooting each other here. Oh, we only have a minute to do it. But yeah, the way this works is if we fight him, all of those guys with guns keep spawning and attacking us as well. So it's really hard to stay alive. So let's kill each other, I guess.
I see what you're going for.
Ooh.
Killing's gonna start whether you like it or not. It ain't hard.
Oh, nice shot.
There you go. Oh, and then it just, I don't know, it skipped through it. Hey. Okay.
Sound like you just nutted.
Well, that was nuts.
Ay.
Right.
Did you get the trait?
Let me check. I did, yes.
Nicely done.
Thank you. That'll help me get the one achievement I'm missing from the base game.
So it makes sense for you.
I mean, I won't use it, but when I'm mailing guys, it's not in the back.
Would you like to buy anything?
I'd like to buy some food or drink.
Here's some food. Oh! Sorry, it's hard to cook up.
Mm-hmm. I hope you like the taste of beetles and stench.
Corrosion? What does corrosion taste like? I don't know, bite down one of these cars.
It tastes like you won't have your teeth much longer.
That's a giving tree.
What? Oh,
Tree.
This one. I mean, technically that means we could find the amulet or whatever we need.
Yeah. couldn't go right anyways.
Okay, so if the Warren were here, according to the video I watched, it would be right here. So now it isn't. So I don't know if that video was wrong though, and it can be anywhere in Westcourt. And I don't know
Do you
if
want to check
that's.
some other sources first?
I can do a peek. I don't know if adventure mode is different though, right?
True.
Because it's random. Like it was definitely campaign that I was watching. Anyway, yeah, that boss fight is another one that's supposed to be really difficult because of the ads. So it's a good one to skip.